are some things that a narcissist just don't get over. And I'm going to share those with you right here, right now. So when you go to negotiate with a narcissist, when you go to deal with a narcissist, it's important to know what to avoid if you want to avoid them, or what to push on and trigger if you want to trigger those things. But there are some things that a narcissist just don't get over. And when I teach people how to create leverage, which is what I teach people how to do, when I teach people how to create a strategy, you do want to figure out what those pressure points are. And I'm going to go over 4 of them right here, right now. The first one is that loss of control. All right. If you really want to know what one of the major pressure points are with a narcissist, I don't think it's any surprise that control is one of the things that they are so concerned about. That's why they're constantly looking for ways to keep you in control. I mean, that's the whole point of getting you into their web in the first place. That's the whole point of the love bombing and the manipulation and all the fear-based tactics that they go through. If you're new to this channel, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I am the author of Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win, which is a best-selling book, and also an attorney. I am a USA Today best-selling author. I'm also a top 1% attorney. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. One of the things that they do right from the beginning is try to get you into their web of control. So the first thing that they never get over, of course, is that loss of control. And so when they feel you slipping out of their hands, whether it's in a personal relationship or a professional relationship, it's like, oh my God, what is going on here? Whether that means that you are walking out the door, you are quitting your job, they think that you have found somebody else, that you are no longer interested in them, you're not going to be swayed by their future faking anymore. If you want to know what future faking is, it means that I know that I didn't do what I was supposed to do, you're on to me, but wait till you see how things are going to go in the future. It's all going to be wine and roses again. It's going to be butterflies and rainbows. And you'll see that I'm going to do all the things that I was supposed to do in the future. Don't look in the past anymore. Let's just sweep all of that under the rug. I know that I was a piece of crap in the past. I know I didn't do any of those things. They don't say that, but let's not look at that anymore. Why should we dwell on that? Let's look at the future. It's all going to be great. I will now do the marriage counseling. You'll get the raise. You'll have the pie in the sky, whatever it is, because it's going to be fantastic. And they'll say whatever the hell they want because they don't plan on doing any of it anyway. Maybe they do in their brain at that moment, but whatever. They'll say whatever they want because it's not going to happen anyway. So that's the first thing. The first thing is loss of control. That's the one thing that they just don't get over. The second thing is exposure of vulnerability. Okay. They are extremely concerned about this. And honestly, I probably should have saved this till the end, because when I teach people how to create leverage in my Slay program, which is strategy, leverage, anticipate, and focusing on you. This is the one thing that I tell people all the time, because you've got your diamond level supply, which is how they look to the world, which is the most important thing to them. And then you've got what I call a coal level supply, which is manipulating you and trying to make you squirm and make your life miserable. And in order to build leverage, you have to find a form of supply that is more important for them to keep than the supply that they get from jerking you around. I mean, they thrive on manipulating you. They thrive on jerking you around. What you have to do is think, okay, how can I potentially threaten that source of supply that's more important for them? to keep and threaten that source of supply. And unmasking this potential vulnerability, or threatening to unmask this potential vulnerability, that's going to be your best source of leverage. That is going to lead to unexpected reactions, and that's going to, make them sweat. That's going to make them nervous. And I always say that, the biggest myth in dealing with narcissists is that they just want to win. They don't just want to win. Yes, they want to win, but it's not the only thing that they want. It's, if you think that the only thing that they want is to win, then you are going to never be done with them, because they will never leave you alone. They need to also continue to jerk you around and manipulate you. That's why they continue to move goalposts, even on their own deal, because they need to make you sweat, see you squirm, that they get off on that. If this is resonating with you, let me know in the comments. I would love to know if this is resonating with you. Drop me a comment, share your thoughts and experiences below, and let me know. And if you are dealing with a narcissist in a negotiation setting, get my free Crush My Negotiation worksheet to get started. And you can get that at winmynegotiation.com. It will help you. It's your toolkit. It's your freedom. It's your path to freedom. It's an ebook, basically, but it will help you get started and get going so that you can have that GPS to get where you want to go. The next thing that narcissists will hate and never get over is a challenge to their superiority, especially if you do this in public, by the way, especially if you do this in public and in front of other people, and especially in front of other people that they don't want to be exposed to. Like, you start combining these together, oh my gosh. So a challenge to their superiority, their ego blow, oh my gosh. The third thing is they think that they are God's gift, and you say, I don't think so. I don't think that you are correct on that. I think that you may be mistaken on that particular point. Even if you are presenting them with evidence of their error, they will not be happy about that. So, and I've actually been in court and shown a narcissistic attorney, like, this is what you actually said on the record, and here is proof with the transcript. And they'll be like, yeah, I might have said that, but that's not that's incorrect. They will challenge their own selves if they want to be right on something, because they have to be superior in that moment. It's so crazy how they can be triggered in these particular situations. Asserting yourself, asserting your own strength can trigger some major responses out of a narcissist, especially in a situation like that in front of a judge. They are not happy about situations like that. They do not like that at all. That is number 3, is a challenge to their superiority. Now, when you are making choices to do these sorts of things, you will definitely need support. You will definitely need help. If you don't have a support system, get one. Make sure you have one. If you don't have one, my community is amazing. Even if you have one, my community is amazing. Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung is my free private Facebook group. Come join us. Come join our community. Make sure that you do. If you need additional support and help, then I have a sponsor on this channel, which is BetterHelp. And you can go to betterhelp.com/Rebecca Zung to get access to that help. And it's just sources that we have vetted so that you have a place that you can go that you can trust. The next thing is, and the last thing for here, is ignoring them. They don't want to be ignored. They don't want to be told goodbye, basically, which is what the best thing is that you could do. Go gray rock. Go say goodbye, move on with your life. I know sometimes it's not always the easiest thing to do, but it is the best thing for you to do. Sometimes it's not something that you can do right away. Sometimes you have to get to that point, which is where I come in and I can help you get there. It's almost like you're cutting off that blood supply to them, because they will just go and find that supply source from somewhere else other than you if you cut off that supply source from you to them. because they have to have that supply source from somewhere. And if it's not going to be from you, it's going to have to be from someone else. Let it be from someone else, because they're literally sucking you dry. They're literally sucking it from your soul. It's going to make you sick. It's going to make you physically ill. It's going to have brain fog. It causes brain fog on you. By you saying, I can wait, maybe it'll get better, all of those things, it doesn't. And waiting doesn't make it better on them, and it doesn't make it better for you. It never does. You know, the best thing that you can do at this point is plan, protect, get yourself ready, get yourself to a better place, and get yourself stronger. If you found this video helpful, if you found it's something of value to you, make sure you like it. Make sure you share it out with people in your community. It is your engagement that fuels this community as well. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that now. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Keep the conversations going. Drop that comment below. Share your thoughts on today's video and the discussions for today. I'd love to know which ones of these things you think a narcissist never gets over, and which other things that you have seen that a narcissist never gets over. I'd love to know that as well. I'm Rebecca Zung. Stay empowered, stay strong, keep negotiating for the life that you deserve. And remember to watch the next video, which is 5 secrets revealed how to crack that narcissist fear code. Get them to be afraid for a change. So 5 secrets revealed, how to crack that narcissist fear code. Let's go watch that next video together. Remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. I'm Rebecca Zung, and I will see you in that next video. I can't wait to keep you empowered and inspired. I'll see you there.